What is going on? Welcome back. This is Wrestling Banter and this is my AEW Dynamite review. You know what you got to do first? Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment, share, all that stuff. Let's do this. Let's go.
This is great banter. Banter.
Good matches on this show tonight. A lot of singles matches that I really enjoyed. Yes, there was a lot of interference that annoyed me. People getting in the way. But other than that, the matches themselves were really enjoyable. We started off with Ricky Starks versus Hangman Page. Good match. For me, Ricky Starks doesn't need Team Taz. Then again, Brian Cage doesn't need Team Taz. Will Hobbs doesn't need Team Taz. No one needs Taz. He's in the way like a lot of other managers on this show. Starks is a star on his own. You didn't need all this running in at the end again. Page got the win in a good match. He's going to be a champ. He's got to go after that belt at some point. He's got to be the number one contender, surely. Got to see more between him and Omega now. Get him away from these just winning matches. Start to build a storyline, please, between him and Kenny Omega. Get rid of that dork order. As for Ricky Starks, like I said, and the rest of Team Taz, they just need to break up and go their separate ways. We don't need this many factions. That's one of the factions that can easily just be split up and let them all go their separate ways singly. Fuck does this Spanish commentator geezer think he is? Talking about so like that. Decent match. Penta versus Trent. Really good singles match. But then you had more interference. Orange Cassidy, Alex, that Spanish commentator, talking about so, how dare he, how bloody dare he. Like the two promos from the Pinnacle, the Inner Circle. Surely, at this match they're having blood and guts. Pinnacle have to go over, don't they? They're not going to make them look like complete fools, are they, again? They've had their heads shoved down the toilet. One of them's been knocked out by Tyson. They've all run away from Tyson. They've all been beaten up week after week, been made to look like absolute pussies. Come on, you've got to give them something. You can't keep burying them every week. I was on the line, Ty Conti, really good, really impressed me. Every week she seems to get better and better. It was a really good match with Hikaru Shida. Hikaru Shida retains, and now it seems like finally, Britt Baker is being put into the title picture. Yes, man! Billy Gunn, back. What a match. Against QT. Don't really care for QT that much. But it's good to see Billy Gunn back in the ring. He looks like a star, doesn't he? He's still got it. Still going strong. Okay match with him and QT. QT got the win thanks to interference again. More interference in this show. It was a go-go. It was Commando or Camarado. I don't know what his name is. Then Dustin comes out. Hits him with a wooden chair. A wooden chair. Breaks a wooden chair over Camarado's head. And then they all get split up, and there's going to be a 6-man tag match next week. Live on Dynamite! We did get a backstage segment. It was really good. You had the Elite in the truck acting like complete dicks, douches, arseholes, whatever you want to say they were. They were being it to a T, playing those sort of characters. Just smarmy, smug little pricks that you want to smack in the face, but you know you can't because you're just going to get a super kick. But they do it brilliantly. All of them in there, the Elite. You got Kenny Omega, you got the Young Bucks, you got the Good Brothers, you got Don Callis. I don't know why Michael Nakazawa was there. He's either a little bit errand boy, probably. And then out of nowhere, you hear a honking of a horn, and then a camera goes outside, and there's Moxley and Eddie Kingston in a pickup truck. They drive into the trailer, smash right into it. You're thinking the Young Bucks and everyone's in there, but they've obviously escaped, somehow run off. And that's the end of it. You don't really see any more of anything else. Like, you don't see the Elite again for the rest of the show. They've just disappeared. They've run away. Moxley and Kingston just get back in their truck and fuck off. And that's it. It was a decent, thing to watch. It's pretty cool. But I would have liked to see, where did the Young Buck, where did the Elite go, where did Omega go, Would like to see them running away or something, just catch up with them a couple of minutes later. But we didn't. it would have been nice to carry on the story a little bit throughout the show, maybe. The match not to have a run-in was Will Hobbs versus Cage. Ricky Starks did come out at the end, but I wouldn't really call it a run-in. He just came out to tend to his fallen friend. I was a bit upset that Cage got the win here, actually. I would have liked to see Hobbs go over or at least look strong at the end of this match. But no, Cage got the win. Hobbs looked a bit stupid, actually. Just standing with Cage on his shoulder, giving a salute, and then Cage reversing it into the kill switch. Made him look a bit stupid. Maybe inexperienced, you could say. Cost him the match, but I would have liked to have seen Hobbs at least look strong after the match. But no, Cage went over clean. And I guess they're building him up for a match with Omega at some point. Nice to see another Darby Allin match on the end of a show. Him defending the title again. A great match with Jungle Boy. You can always rely on Darby to put on a good show for you. It was a great match. For me, he doesn't need Sting. Another manager or whatever he is in the way. The match itself was really, really good between him and Jungle Boy. Really enjoyed it. Both of them are stars for the future. They've got some really good up-and-comers in AEW that they need just to focus on. These two are two of them. Jungle Boy and Darby Allin. Wow, what a match that was. And then after the match, more run-ins. Here comes Scorpio Sky. Can someone tell me why Scorpio Sky left SCU? Did I miss something? Did he break up with them or what? Is that just done for him? Ethan Page comes in as well. Hits his finisher on Darby Allin. Pretty decent finisher. It's like the Razor's Edge, but he literally just tosses him. Pretty cool. And then out comes Lance Archer. Tries to get involved. He's obviously a babyface now. He's helping out Darby Allin. Gets both Page and Scorpio in a double chokeslam, but they low blow him. Out comes Sting with a baseball bat, chases them away, and that's the end of the show. And another person that's not really needed is Jake Roberts. He's just standing on the stage. He's not needed. He's just in the way. I know it's nice to see Roberts and those sort of guys, but they're not really needed, are they? Unless they're working backstage and doing stuff backstage, helping out. I doubt they are good for this show. I doubt they're listening. They're not putting in. They don't care. They're just there to get paid, and that's fine by me. Paid, and they deserve to get paid. But they're in the way, really. They do ruin the show a little bit for me. They're not needed. Sting's not needed. Darby don't need Sting in his corner. He's a star on his own. Like I said, Ricky Starks doesn't need Taz. None of Team Taz need Taz. Archer doesn't need Jake Roberts. For me, the Pinnacle really don't need Tully Blanchard. They look good tonight without him. Yeah. A lot of these managers are just not needed. They did that little thing for Jade Cargill, didn't they? And I was laughing like, Vicky Guerrero, are you serious? She's not needed. Why has she got a job in AEW? I'm sorry. I know she's Eddie Guerrero's wife, but she's not needed. None of them are. Not many of them are, really. These managers are shit. The majority of them are not needed. Arn Anderson, not really needed. He doesn't add anything to the show. Managers are supposed to be heat magnets, draw heat. What one of these managers draws any heat on the show? None of them. Maybe Matt Hardy at the most. Might draw a little bit. But he's more of a part of the faction as well. He's not really a manager. He's a wrestler as well. So I can't really add him as a manager. None of them. No manager, heel manager, draws any heat. You can't say Tully does. Everyone loves Tully Blanchard. There is no manager. QT Marshall. Fuck off. Again, another wrestler. There's no managers. The only one who's close is Alex.